Hi guys!
Hi guys.
We're back. So today, naisipan namin ni Mark na i-discuss sa inyo ang healthcare system dito sa Canada. I'm sure marami sa inyo ang curious, bakit nga ba talaga nasabing ang Canada ay napakahusay daw, napakaganda dahil sa aming healthcare system. So ngayon, i-discuss namin sa inyo, ibabahagi namin sa inyo kung ano ba talaga ang healthcare system dito sa Canada. So now, habang nagkipagkwentuhan kami sa inyo, I decided na meron din kaming mga snack dito, Filipino snack, na kakainin namin habang nagkipagkwentuhan kami sa inyo. Some of these, nakain na din ni Mark, na-try na rin siya, nakain na rin niya before, but yung iba hindi pa, bago lang sa kanya. So, while nakikipag-usap kami sa inyo, magmumukbang din tayo ng mga Filipino snacks. So, ngayon, mag-explain si Mark kung ano yung healthcare, then ipapaliwanag ko sa inyo kung ano lang din yung nalaman ko. Kumbaga, si Mark yung tatanungin natin dahil siya yung nakatira dito buong buhay niya. So ako, bago lang naman kasi ako dito. So siya yung nakakaalam talaga kung ano yung healthcare system dito sa Canada. So, we'll start right now. Okay?
Hi guys, so let's talk about...
Sorry, sweetheart. Is there anything you want me to open for you? Okay. Honey. Guys, he wants to try the honey. Hindi pa niya talaga na-try to. So, ipapatikim natin sa kanya. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, we're going to talk about healthcare in Canada, specifically Ontario. Ontario is one of the provinces, and each province has their own system, but in Canada itself, it's in a way free for everybody. It's paid through taxes. So in Ontario, we have what's called the OHIP program.
Okay. So dito sa Canada guys, kasi 'di ba malaki talaga ang Canada. So nandito kami kung saan tinatawag na Ontario. Ito yung lugar kung saan sakop kami. So sa iba't ibang province ng Canada, may iba-iba silang mga rules pagdating sa health system, right? They have different, right? Different, what how you call it? Different system?
Criteria.
Criteria. So dito, dahil nasa Ontario kami, yun ang i-discuss namin sa inyo. Right, Mark? Okay, how was it? You like it? It's a bit sweet, right? Honey, guys, kind of.
Really sweet.
Yeah, I know. This is really sweet. Yeah. This is the first time you try this. But you like it?
Yeah, it tastes good.
Is it good, right? Like peanut butter, I think. That's what I thought. Tastes like peanut butter for me. I don't know why.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, how it makes, but
Corn.
it made chocolate flavored milk, sugar, peanuts. See, that's why it's like peanut butter. That's what I thought.
Very good.
Yeah, it's just sweet. Yeah,
Very sweet.
that's good. Yeah. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
So, under the OHIP system, if you need to go to the hospital, it's covered. It's not that you have to pay for any care or treatment while you're there. We all have what's called an OHIP card, and we present it when we go. And any procedures such as X-ray or ultrasound, if we need stitches, are covered by our OHIP program.
Yeah, so guys, dito, halimbawa, na-hospital ka. Pagpasok mo ng hospital, hindi ka tulad sa Pilipinas, hihingan ka kagad ng down payment. So here, pagpasok mo ng hospital, ang una nilang hihingin sa'yo, yung health card. So pagdating mo pa lang dito, katulad ko, pagdating ko dito, inissuehan kagad ako ng health card. Kasi yun yung kailangan mo, yun yung ipakikita mo, ito yung pupunta ka sa mga hospital, sa family doctor mo, kailangan mo yung health card mo. Ito yung, ibig sabihin nila ipapakita mo na dyan nila i-charge lahat. Right? That's the number, that's what you show, right?
Right.
You show it wherever you go, like in the emergency, to the hospital, siya yung pinapakita mong card. Kailangan meron ka niyan. Hindi mo kailangan magbayad. Libre, sabi nga ni Mark, pag nasa hospital ka, katulad ng hospital, walang bayad, doctor's fee, walang bayad, at kung ano man yung mga gamot na ibibigay nila sa hospital habang nandoon ka, halimbawa nagstay ka ng few days, libre din yon. And then kung ano pa yung mga test mo, halimbawa blood test, x-ray, ultrasound, yung mga basic na mga blood test, libre siya guys habang nasa hospital ka din. So wala kang babayaran. Yun yung in-explain sa inyo ni Mark.
So there are some exceptions that the OHIP program does not cover. Dentistry, so that is not covered at all at this point. You would have to pay on your own. If you're going to the hospital and you're going to say have some type of cosmetic surgery, such as a rhinoplast or nose job, that also is not covered because it's not medically needed. And again, some special blood work are not covered.
So guys, halimbawa yun sa dentist talaga, hindi siya sakop ng OHIP. So ito, halimbawa, kailangan mong pumunta sa dentist, dito pumapasok yung mga insurance na meron ka. So sabi, yung insurance dito, pwede mo siyang makuha through your work. Halimbawa, may trabaho ka, so nag-offer sila ng insurance sa'yo. So sa insurance na yun, automatic, yung employer may ambag siya, then ikaw nag-aambag ka din buwan-buwan, tuwing sahod mo, yun yung binabayad sa health insurance mo. So, halimbawa, gusto mong pumunta sa dentist, sila na yung magbabayad. Kung ano man yung magiging bill mo sa dentist, ipapadala dun sa company, then sila na ang bahalang magbayad. So, yun, libre yun. Or, kung wala ka namang work, or wala kang health insurance, pwede kang bumili on your own, right? You can buy privately, right? Ikaw mismo, kung kaya mo siya, kung afford mo siya. Kaya nga lang, talagang medyo may kamahalan siya. It's expensive, right? So, it's better you get it from work kasi nga tinutulungan ka ng work. Kumbaga may portion si work, may portion ka, hindi ganun kabigat. So, ganun yon. And then, ang isa pang hindi din libre is yung cosmetic. Yung nga, pag gusto mo, patamos ng ilong, yung mga ganun, yung mga cosmetic, yung gusto mong gumanda ka, yung mga yun, hindi siya sako. So, yung mga yun, kailangan talaga magbayad ka. Pera mo talaga yung gagamitin mo sa mga ganung procedure. Right?
Right.
Did you try this? Do you like this one? This is like a shrimp. Yeah, I don't know if you like it.
All right.
Let's try it. Yeah. Like a shrimp. You like shrimp paste, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like shrimp
Well,
paste. Yeah.
It tastes better than it smells, but it's good.
You like shrimp paste, yeah. All right. So, what else?
is there?
This one. You want to try this? Oh, you had this before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the way you do it. You put plastic on it so you can pull. That's the technique. Yeah.
All right.
Let's try this. Cheers.
I don't know if I should eat it or
Kain tayo,
smoke
guys.
it.
Kain tayo, guys.
Mm.
Takpan natin. Ayoko siya lumambot. Sarap, di ba? You like it? Chocolate?
Yes. It's good.
Yeah, we used to put it on the ice cream, remember? Inahalo-halo.
Yeah.
Here,
yeah.
they put it on top. Dito guys, pag umorder ka sa mga restaurant, ilalagyan nila to ng ganito sa mga Filipino restaurant. Yeah, ng mga, pag umorder ka ng halo-halo, nilalagyan nila ng ganito sa ano, kaya alam ni Mark. Meron silang nilalagay sa taas. How you call it? They put it on top of the halo-halo, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
So guys, as far as healthcare, as I said, each province has their own. But if say you're in the province of British Columbia and you get sick in Ontario while you're visiting, that program will still cover. So it's not that you have to pay out of pocket as long as it's in Canada. OHIP will still cover you overseas, but it's such a small portion that it's very advisable that you get private travel insurance. And for those of you coming to Canada to visit somebody, I would highly recommend you get private insurance because God forbid you should get sick and need the hospital or a doctor. If you don't have private insurance, then you will pay out of your pocket.
Yeah. So guys, dito, halimbawa, malaki nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo, malaki ang Canada. Iba-iba yung, how do you call this, different kind of...
Travel insurance.
No, about the health card. They have different
Well, each province has its own program.
yeah, has its own program. So, iba-iba yung programa ng bawat probinsya. But, halimbawa nga, sabi nga ni Mark, kung pumunta ka sa isang part ng Canada, valid pa rin yan, magagamit mo pa rin siya. Kaya nga lang, syempre, iba yung coverage mo. Is it the coverage you call it? Yeah, the coverage,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever they cover. So, iba-iba siya. So, halimbawa, halimbawa, pupunta tayo ng Pilipinas, hindi natin siya magagamit sa Pilipinas. So, normally, pag nagbabakasyon, when we go back to Philippines, we have to buy insurance. So, yon before kami mag-travel, pabalik sa Pilipinas, we make sure we have we pay our insurance, which is really you really need it because it's really expensive. That's what happened to us last year. We go home in Philippines and tell them what happened.
So guys, we, as Saul said, we did get travel insurance. Thank God I did get it. Unfortunately, I did get what's called, I guess, a parasite from the water. Not the drinking water, because we always bought bottled water. But I guess it was water they used to wash the food, or the salad that perhaps I had 2 nights in a row. And then the third day is when I actually got sick. So when we went to the hospital, as you may know, in the Philippines, it's almost like cash up front. So if you don't have the money, you don't get the care.
Yeah, it's true, right? Alam niyo yan, guys. Yeah, ganun nga nangyari. Umuwi kami last year for at least 1 month, right? We've been there for 1 month? 26 days.
Yeah,
26
yeah.
days. And Mark got sick for 3 weeks. So what happened is, we're out of the... Where are we going? Out of town, right? We've been out of town.
Subic.
Yeah, so I live in Bulacan and we go to Subic. I think part of
Subic.
Subic.
This is
Yeah,
my
Subic.
souvenir.
Yeah, actually, this is a souvenir, right? So we go to Subic, we go to the resort, and then we stay there with my family. It so happened, ang nangyari is, maingat kami sa tubig, guys, because I know madali kasi ang mga puti mahirap ang tubig, madali sila magkasakit. So bumibili talaga ako ng bottled water whenever we go back to Philippines. Talagang meron kaming bottled water palagi, hindi siya uminom, or ako kahit ako hindi na rin ako uminom ng tubig sa faucet kasi nga nasisira yung tiyan niya, pero ako hindi naman, okay pa naman ako. But then ang nangyari kasi sa resort, kumain siya ng salad. So sabi ng doktor, naisip ng doktor, maybe sa pagkain niya nakuha yung parasite. Kaya nagkaroon siya ng problema sa tiyan. Yun, parang how's your stomach? Right? Really upset after you eat that.
I was quite ill.
Yes, he was really ill for 3 weeks. Yeah, and then, luckily, we have this insurance. Yun na nga, doon pumapasok yung insurance, guys. Dahil may coverage kami dito sa Canada, pero hindi namin siya pwede dalhin sa Pilipinas. So, kaya kailangan bumili ka talaga ng travel insurance. So, yun. Kung ano man yung nagastos namin sa Pilipinas, binayaran yun ng insurance pagdating namin dito. So, okay din. Kaya ganun nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung magta-travel kayo outside of Canada, you have to have your travel insurance. And then, if you wanna bring your family here to visit, halimbawa, gusto nyo dumating papuntahin yung nanay nyo, tatay nyo, mga kapatid nyo, bilan nyo sila ng travel insurance kasi kung magkasakit sila dito at wala silang travel insurance, it's really expensive, guys. Hindi sila sakop. Halimbawa ako, citizen na ako dito, hindi cover ang family ko dahil hindi sila citizen. Nag-start, halimbawa kung nandito na yung family mo, makuha mo sila, pinetition mo sila, iba yon. Pag petition, na dinala mo yung pamilya mo rito, automatic ko, yung status mo, yun ang status ng pamilya mo. Pero kung pupunta sila dito as a visitor sila, wala silang health insurance. So, hindi sila sakop ng OHIP. So, i-advise ko sa inyo, kailangan magkaroon sila ng health insurance dahil talagang mahal. Right? It's really expensive.
Yes.
Right? How's your snack, babe?
Good.
Do you like it?
Crunchy.
How about the nagaya?
I just had it.
Nagaraya.
That's what I've been eating.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. How about boy bawang? This is your favorite. Ito talaga ang gusto niya, guys. Ang hilig-hilig niya sa boy bawang. Right? He really like this one. Grabe. Grabe talaga siya. Yeah. So, what else we can tell them about OHIP? Isa pa pala, guys. Ang kagandahan dito, halimbawa, you're not feeling well, hindi ka makapag-drive, pwede kang tumawag sa 911, right?
Yes.
You dial 911. So, pag dinial mo 911, darating ang first responder. Yan tinatawag ng first responder. Ang paramedics. Yun yung dala sa ambulansya. Yun yung tinatawag ng ambulansya. Nandiyan yung mga paramedics sa ambulansya. Dumarating din ang bumbero. At dumadating din ang pulis. But ang pulis, minsan hindi naman laging dumarating. The police is not there all the time, right?
No.
It's always the firefighters and the paramedics,
Yes.
right? So, nandyan sila, tawag ka lang, ilang minuto, nandito na sila sa pintuan mo. Darating sila. Ang kagandahan niya, sabi ko kasi, halimbawa, emergency, may nangyari, na kailangan madala kagad sa ospital, okay, na tumawag ka sa 911. Darating sila, in a minute, andyan na sila, and then dadalhin ka, bibigyan ka ng paunang lunas, yun ang kagandahan, nabigyan ka ng first aid before ka pa dumating sa hospital. At dito guys, talaga namang napakahusay ng mga ambulansya dahil dito may law na kung nasa kalsada, ang mga sasakyan, they have to stop on the right side, right? To let the emergency vehicle to go, to pass. May law na hindi sila pwedeng, it is a law, right? That they have to stop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
it's a
supposed to
law.
pull
They
over.
have to pull over on the side pag dumadating na yung ambulansya. So, what else we can discuss about healthcare, Mark?
So the last thing I'd like to mention is about what's called family doctor, or also known as your general practitioner. It is recommended that everyone get a family doctor. So you would see your family doctor if you have a cold or, you're just not feeling well, instead of going to the emergency department. Number one, emergency department is just like what it sounds. It's for emergencies. Maybe someone is gravely ill, they've had a heart attack or suspect a heart attack or was in an accident. But if you have a cold, generally it's not an emergency. You might go to your family doctor to make sure that's what it really is. They can decide to run tests, maybe do a chest x-ray, and maybe it does turn out to be something like pneumonia and they can prescribe meds. It saves from having to wait in the emergency department generally anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. You just book an appointment with your family doctor, and that's one of the first things you want to try to do, no matter what province you go to, because it can be hard to find a doctor depending on where you live in the province. It is covered by OHIP, or rather the doctor is covered by OHIP. Really that's it. So for those of you who are coming to Canada and in the process or about to come here, I'd just like to say welcome.
Yeah. So guys, ito yung inaano sa inyo, Mark, discuss yung family doctor. So dito, ina-advise nila na magkaroon ka ng family doctor. But why? Dahil nga, sabi nga ni Mark, kung pupunta ka ng emergency for every single thing na very simple naman. Kasi dito nga, kung sa emergency ka, may waiting time din guys. Kasi syempre, pina-priority nila kung sino yung dapat is-seen by the doctor. Like kung colds lang yan, alam yan ng nurse. Halimbawa, nakita na, because they will ask you when you came to emergency, right? How do you feel? Why you came here? Ganun yung mga tanong ng mga nurses. Pag nakita nila na minor ka lang, mag-wait ka talaga guys. Nandun ka lang sa waiting room. So, ina-advise nila, instead of going to emergency, go to your family doctor. Sa family doctor guys, gano'n, tatawag ka lang, pupunta ka sa office nila, wala din yung bayad kasi nga cover siya ng OHIP. So, yung family doctor, dahil doctor din naman sila, so i-check ka nila. Then if you need some like blood test, i-recommend ka nila, go to this life like blood test place. Marami dito kasi, halimbawa, kung nasaan yung doktor, kung saan man yung office niya, sometimes within that building, nandun din yung blood test, nandun yung x-ray, right? They have different like labs there na pwede kang pumunta. So accessible siya. So kagandahan nun, hindi ka tulad sa emergency, you have to wait longer. Sa doctor's office, kasi nakaschedule ka kung pupunta ka doon, hindi ka din pwedeng walk-in lang. You have to call the doctor before you come, right? So may schedule din. But hindi ka walang waiting time na ganun katagal. Accessible. Kumbaga, kung magkasakit ka, Yun nga, pinapayo, wag ka na mag-emergency. Diretso ka na sa family doctor kung hindi naman talaga emergency. Halimbawa, kung may ubo ka lang or you're not feeling well, na simple lang, sa tingin mo, hindi mo na kailangan ng emergency. Pero ganun din naman guys, i-refer ka din niya. Halimbawa, kailangan mo ng specialist, the family doctor will recommend you, right, Mark?
Yes.
Ganyan ang kagandahan dito guys. Hindi, halimbawa, pumunta ka sa emergency. Ang tatanong sa'yo, ano pinunta mo rito? So, magkakaroon ka ng test. Sa test mo, kung anong makita nila sa test, i-recommend ka nila sa mga specialist. That's good in here in Canada, right? They treat you, they're gonna recommend you to a specialist.
Yes.
Halimbawa, inatake ka sa puso, so you need a cardiologist. So yung cardiologist, ipapollow up ka niya. So yun, ganun dito. Halimbawa, may cancer ka, so pupunta ka sa cancer doctor. Ganun, nire-refer ka nila. Binibigyan ka ng test, then sa test na yun, doon nila ibabase kung paano yung gagawin na paggamot sa'yo. Yun yung kagandahan dito eh. Every single step, nandun yung doktor, pinapalo up ka talaga nila. Nandun yung schedule, like, sinasamahan ka nila or ina-update ka nila. Papipiliin ka nila, do you want me to email you or sisend ka na ng letter kung kailan yung next appointment mo. Sila yung gagawa ng appointment sa doktor, hindi ikaw. Pag ni-refer ka nila, tatawagan ka nila, meron ka ng schedule kung kailan ka mag-a-appear. So guys, yun talaga yung mga benefits na nakikita namin dito sa Canada as far as healthcare system. So, nawa na meron kaming naibahagi sa inyo at may natutunan kayo sa mga diniscuss namin sa inyo ni Mark. If ever na may mga katanungan kayo, just comment down below and we will answer, right, Mark?
Yeah,
Ayan.
more than happy to answer your questions.
Sabi nga ni Mark, sa mga pupunta pa lang dito sa Canada, we welcome you to Canada. So, I think guys, that's it for today. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you in our next vlog. Bye!
Bye.